Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to my video. This is a response to James Griffiths' Gimme 10 artists on the Island label. Okay, James showed 10 artists and I thought I'd see if I could find another 10 that he didn't actually show. Now this is going to be a bit weird because I'm going to throw in some singles as well, because I'm really confusing myself with this, but you'll find out what I mean. So to start off with, this is first of all Mott the Hoople and Mad Shadows. Now this is a reissue, this is not the original, but it came out on the pink Island label with the white eye. Now I do have an original pink Island label with the white eye single, so I'm going to show that as well. And this is Cat Stevens and this is Lady Darbanville. So that's how the singles looked. So that's the first Island label in my collection. Next up, and this I think is probably the one you were thinking of, James, that I was hoping you wouldn't show. And this is weird to see this guy on Island, and this is Bob Dylan's Planet Waves. And if I show the LP, like most people, this is my favourite Island label. It's on the Island pink rim. So, but it is weird to see Bob on that. Also, although James did show Brian Ferry, I go for Roxy Music, and this is Country Life, and this is also on the pink rim Island label. So see if we can get a single on the pink rim label. And again, Roxy Music, and this is from 1972, and this is Virginia Plain. Okay, next up is a problem. The orange and green and blue label, this one. This is Bob Marley and the Wailers, Waiting in Vain. I only have one album with this label and James showed it. It's Sparks Indiscreet. So rather than show that, I would just show the single. So the next album was the blue label, where it was dark blue on one side and light blue on the other, and this is Evening Standards by the Jags, and this is the label I'm going to show you. There's the dark blue and there's the light blue. Now I can't show a single with this label because I honestly don't think there was any singles with that label at all. Now my reasoning for this is, well, in the UK at least, but my reasoning for that is, if I show this Bob Marley album, Legend, that has got the two blues, but the single that was released a month before that album, One Love, and it even says here, taken from the forthcoming album Legend, also available on Chrome cassette. Wow. The single of that is the old label. So I am not sure. There may be, and I know there is in other countries, but I'm not too sure if the UK actually had the two blues on single. But anyway, so I thought I would show that there as well. Third World, Now That We've Found Love, and that's on. See, I'm getting completely out of sequence here. Right, next up, it's a double blue one as well, and it's U2. And I really shouldn't really have to show all these, but again, that's the light and that's the dark. October. Now that's 1981. Then the next, after the blue and albums, it came the white one, and this is The Christians, and this is their debut album. And this is probably the one that I've got the most of. and it's that island label there. And there was a lot of reissues in the 80s on that, so I do have like Cat Stevens albums on this label. I don't know what they call it, probably the white with the rainbow rim. Okay, another artist with the white with the rainbow rim. I'm not going to take this out because it's exactly the same, and that's Amazulu. And this has got Too Good to Be Forgotten, Excitable and so forth. You have to get a bit of pop music into my videos. And an example of a single, and this is Amazulu again, and this is the said Too Good to Be Forgotten. So you have the white with the rainbow rim on that. Okay, next up, different artist, and this is Robert Palmer. And this is the Addictions Volume 1, it's like Greatest Hits, and it too, I will show this one, is on the white and the rainbow rim. Okay, I think I'm hitting 10 here, 2 more, and this is an example of a custom label on the island, and this is Cat Stevens Back to Earth, which has got a very nice custom label. I'll show you the actual label of the sleeve, which is a beautiful sleeve. Terrible album. No, it's not great at all. And lastly is a recent one, and this is really a Universal, but I think Universal own the rights to Island. So Island is actually printed on the back, and this is Amy Winehouse, and this is Back to Black, and it too has a custom label, and a very boring one. It's white and black. So I think those are 10 albums of different artists on the Island label with a few singles thrown in. But if anybody knows if any of the two blues, the light and the blue, were actually releasing 7-inch singles in the UK, let me know, because I don't think there were, and I can't be bothered going through every Island artist on Discogs to find out. Okay, that was just a quick video. I hope you enjoyed that, and that's me for now. I hope to have another video quite soon. All the best. Bye bye.